What's going on, everybody? And today I'm taking a tour down Pennsylvania Ave in San Francisco. I'm basically just going to show a little bit of the architecture and so many different things of that sort. So this is a area of the neighborhood that I've been wanting to show for a long time. I don't know if it's the only place that is like representative of the sort of like architecture of San Francisco, but it's definitely one of them. So maybe you'll come back to this place right here. There's like a coffee shop right here. Maybe you'll come back to this place right here and then get something to eat. So as far as the memory card, I've been given a lot of reviews as well on my GoPro Hero 11 and how it's used with different memory cards and things like that. And you know, it's pretty reliable. Camera gets overheated, but I give a lot of reviews like that on different things, and we'll see how it goes. So now I'm going up this street. It's basically called, I think this is called Pennsylvania Avenue right here. Is what we're on right now. So yeah, this is Pennsylvania Avenue. So it's sort of like inclined type of street with a lot of these like little like stuck together houses. And I've been interested in the architecture of San Francisco for a very long time. It's a very interesting architecture, and I guess it's for people that visit Europe and for people that visit some neighborhoods in, I don't know, maybe Amsterdam or some neighborhoods in Berlin, in Germany, I guess when I looked at some of the architecture, it looked very similar. So it's kind of like these houses that are like kind of tiny, a lot of inclined, like a lot of inclines in these very tiny, it's kind of like stuck together houses, and you'll have pretty much nice shapes and colors and stuff like that, and it's an incline, it's a steep, it is pretty much a steep incline going up this neighborhood, and at some points it gets pretty risky. It gets pretty tough, because I feel like almost at some point I felt like my car was gonna flip over on one of these streets. So that's really a representation of what I'm talking about. And steep inclining street with these the architecture is from the period of the Renaissance. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just like it, man. I may look up some more information later, but it actually looks very nice. You know, the colors are, it's almost like as if they made these colors in tandem, right? Like it's not random, but like people do make it this was probably the same developer. Maybe he made all this stuff maybe together and then he just colored it in like kind of like these colors that were kind of matching. It's almost the same style. You see each one of those units, each one of those houses, it's almost not like the same style here. You look at that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's that, and then there's a steep incline. Down on Pennsylvania Ave. Yeah, and most of these houses right here, they got these kind of like these metal doors or whatever, like metal protection doors. I guess this is something that's put in front of the regular door. Which is, I don't know. Then there was the Hong Kong print right there. I don't want to fuck with these drive-by cars, man. It's gonna hit me. It's always gotta have a dumb. I guess the bay is right here. I'm gonna put it on Google Maps as well because this looks like a nice area. This is the bay, whatever which bays. There's a bunch of bays here. Whatever it is, one of them's right here. So now it gets a little bit more flat. So now it's not as steep anymore. These guys are looking for parking. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough to find parking around here. You know, if you don't have the permit, which says that you're someone that lives, you know, in this neighborhood, you can only park. You only got 2 hours from 8 to 6, something like that. So you can just park here. Like it's a regular neighborhood. It's a pretty nice neighborhood, man, if it wasn't for the overpopulation and all these cars around. Could have been a nice neighborhood if it wasn't for all these people. Too many cars. Well, I guess here there's also some kind of there's a dock in here. Fuck, this is a port. I mean, the sun is hiding the thing, but there's like a port right here and a bay. So it's definitely nice view from here. Let me see what it is. It's Potrero Point. and just gotta look at my phone right now and pull something up, because I want to figure out where the hell I'm going. Trying to get the best view of the city. So right here you can see there's a big skyline. That big building in the middle right here. I guess I'm gonna have to look it up and see what it is, but I don't know what it is. I don't know, maybe Facebook or Salesforce or something. Yeah, it just came out. I you know, honestly, I should have done a little bit of research before I showed up here, but yeah, it is what it is, man. There's a lot of thought that's been put in a lot of these houses. You know, the colors are nice. And I guess these are places that, you know, kind of like you would rent. Like an apartment, or yeah, whatever, an apartment or a room or something, because this doesn't look to me like one house. And your skyline again, big skyline, man. It's huge. This is almost, it's almost bigger than Los Angeles. But these skyscrapers are almost taller than LA. Good morning. Probably have to go back to this other street that had some more action, some more like coffee shops and stuff like that. It was a street before that. Probably gonna go up to that. Yeah. A lot of the houses here have these like steel doors and oof. Whenever I see one of these driverless cars, I just let them go because I don't want to get hit. Good morning. These cars drive fast. These Waymo cars are fast. Like, it's almost like, I don't know if they would have the time to stop, you know, if they're about to hit somebody or something. I don't know. This looks kind of scary, man. So I guess we came back from here, and so this is the street where we were supposed to go before. So I was on Pennsylvania Ave. Nice streets, man. Look at this view right here. It's almost like you know, these houses on top of the hill, completely covering the hill. Like, shouldn't you make it such that like they're apart enough so you can see a house and then a little bit of green, and then a house and a little bit of green, and a house and then a little bit of green? But no, they're all just stuck together. What? You can't enjoy nature like that. So now I'm on Texas Street. This is Texas Street, okay. Hey man, these cars drive fast around here. Almost got hit.
Very fast.
Almost got hit.
You have to, don't trust. Just step in.
Yeah, and especially I don't trust the Waymo ones. They're super fast. Like I don't know why they're making them that fast. Oh, so we're supposed to go this way. So there's a school right here. I guess this is the same street where we came from off of Pennsylvania Ave. Oh no, oh. Pennsylvania. We're gonna go to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania Street. Fuck. Guess I got lost in this. I just gotta go know enough to get back to my car, that's all, because you don't want to be stuck in these streets down here. Oh, this is the I guess this is the, I don't know if this is a park or whatever. This is a, let me see here. Jackson Playground Park. I guess this is what I'm looking at. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Let me see here. What's the street right here? This is what I'm talking about right here. So these houses are kind of like stuck and close together. And hey buddy. Hey, good morning. I guess we're gonna have to go back and go to that street just because I wanted to see the view, the skyline view. Once more, so we have to go back to look at this, man. 20th Street. Pennsylvania Avenue is what we were on. So we're gonna have to go back and then I'm just walking, man. So a lot of inclined, a lot of steep inclinations here, to the point where it's just crazy. Sometimes I'm driving and I thought my car was gonna flip over. And that would be a tricky, pretty tricky neighborhood. Something happens. Slow down, there's a school here. Billy's Dry Cleaning. The Good Life Grocery. Oh, I need some groceries. Scooter. There's a live spin. Spin, I guess they got a new brand. New company. Here's a good idea for a startup. A driverless scooter. Okay, good morning. It's 8:18. What is this? Is that 20th Street? I wish I could have shot this in 4K, but 4K is gonna take a lot of memory. So I'm just shooting this on 1080p right now. Another street dropping on skyline. It's like, I don't know, these Got 1 hour and 37 minutes left. And of course, if you're shooting on the GoPro Hero 11 or any, I guess any Hero, of course, if you're shooting in 4K, or if you're shooting in, that would take, that would consume the memory card a lot faster than if you would shoot on 1080p. So 1080p, you get maybe you'll get 2 hours on the 1080p with the same with a specific memory card, but with 4K you can only get 1 hour. Christopher's books. Okay. Inside Mercedes F1 above noise. Of course, because the streets are very tiny here, and there's a lot of people. The parking's at 90 degrees, and then it's only 2-hour parking from 8 a.m. to p.m. and unless you have a permit and you're a resident here in the neighborhood, then I guess hey, good morning. And then I guess in that case they'll let you park outside these hours. And if not, you get a ticket. You see that all the houses here, they all got these metal doors. They all got these metal doors. What's going on here? I remember what house was supposed to be at. We're supposed to make a right at the Good Life grocery store. We'll go back. I should lift this thing up a little bit. It seems like there are so many cars parked. Maybe a lot of these people work from home. Blue dot, what is this? Waterfront automobile. look at me and you go, what the hell? Nothing better than somebody sticking a camera in your face. 8 a.m. in the morning. Shit. I like San Francisco, man. Maybe it can be my type of city, you know? Just gotta find some friends. Just gonna find some friends and gonna find some prostitutes. No, I'm just kidding. Get acquainted with the local coke dealer. And then maybe that would be a good business. Good morning. Ah, fuck. Oh, man. Yo, these workers back there, they were so serious. Working. "8 a.m. in the morning." What is this? Doggery Plaza. Man, this building is so ugly, man. Good morning. People don't say good morning here. Something so funny about this fucking place. People here, nobody says good morning. You say, hey, good morning, and people just look at you. Yeah. Maybe this is not my type of city, man. It's like, so one of the things that you have to find out is the difference in the people, you know. So you have to deal with the people, and then you have to say, okay, well, the people, are they nice? Are they not? People here are so, what's the word? People here are so aloof and so, I don't know, maybe introverts. I guess there's a lot of introverts here because San Francisco is a programmer city, right? Extroverts don't become programmers. You don't become programmers. Or everybody got headphones. Oh, yes. Hey, good morning. Yeah. Everybody got headphones here. That's why nobody. Guess what? There's a train right here. There's a train on this street that is called Hopefully I don't get lost here. So now we're in the weeds. We're in the weeds of the city. We're in the train. The fucking. The dirt. The bridge. Street taco, Mexico City street food. Fuck. Look at that, man. This is the capitalistic version of a Soviet apartment block, right there. If the Soviets pretended to be capitalists, this is what they would design. It's a Soviet block, just a little nicer. I guess people here also, one of the things is people are maybe, they don't enjoy cameras. Judging by how everybody feels and acts. I'm not the type of person who tries to put cameras in people's face, but I still gotta get my footage. So this is back to Pennsylvania Ave, which we're gonna eventually have to go back there because this is where I have my car parked, and you only get 2 hours from 8 to 6. Yeah, we gotta be careful with these Waymo cars, man. It's still in beta development. So now what I'm looking at is, I'm just looking to go. I'm looking to go and just fuck with some people. It's basically what I'm trying to do, talk to some people. The funny thing is that it's only older people that have conversations now. Everybody got headphones and shit. So if you do want to have a conversation, you go and you find some old people. That's how it works now. Because everybody loves their music so much. to the extent that human connection is of no value anymore. No value. So one of the things that would strike me as a difference between Los Angeles and San Francisco is the architecture of the city. It's very different. It's very different. You know, I bet you that if you actually look into the architecture of the city and these cities, what you'll find is that the architecture is linked to the culture of the people, meaning that you go back and you study the culture of the people that first, let's say, arrived to a specific city, and then what you find is that, let's say, a specific city had a lot of high percentage of German immigrants, or, you know, French immigrants. What you'll find is that that style of architecture that will be the theme of the city, it will be matching the background of the people that first came to the city. So let's say if you study San Francisco and you have a lot of these houses, you see a lot of these houses that I showed before, these like kind of tiny stuffed together houses that are kind of like slim and kind of low, slim and tall. What you find is that, okay, look at the history of the people that originally came to the city and built this architecture in the start. What you'll find is that, let's say if this is German architecture, what you'll find is that those people that came to the city and built this architecture from the start, they were Germans, you know, or whatever may be the style of architecture that's in that city is very representative of the people, the backgrounds of the people that came to the city and that first immigrated to the city, right? So everybody has a very specific style when it comes to these things. And I'm actually working on a process, you know, a big process for these videos now to basically do a little bit more research about the architecture of the cities and stuff like that. Hey, good morning. Nice class.
22 Fillmore Street, State Street.
Because this is something that I'm very interested in, the architecture of the cities. And this is something that I study heavily, and that I'm very passionate about and interested in. You see, for example, the architecture, if you look at the architecture of ancient Egypt and how specific temples and specific pyramids they were built, and you look, and what you'll find is that not only is it representative of the culture, but it's representative of the environment, because a lot of these temples in Egypt and a lot of these temples in specifically you know, in the Third Kingdom and stuff like that, they were designed in a way that would cool the place, you know. The ancient Egyptians, they lived in a very hot place, very arid, pretty much a desert. So when they built the pyramids, they built it in a style that was matching to be able to cool the place. So the design has functional, and it has climate induced and it has climate based functionality to be able to cool a place or to be able to heat a place. And this is something that now with the air conditioning and now with the what we have is ACs and stuff, people don't take advantage of that in the architecture to be able to design a place to get maximum cooling or maximum heating, whatever the climate effect that they may need from architecture, to get that before having to rely on air conditioning and before having to rely on different types of artificial climate control, which also in part is going to consume a lot of energy and it's going to consume a lot of resources. So that's one thing that, you know, I think that can be improved a lot in the architecture or in the modern architecture of architectural design. You know, and the same thing can be used with public places, and the same strategies can be used with even bridges and tunnels and whatnot. You know, there is not one way to design a tunnel. Good morning. One thing you'll find is be careful, man. One thing you'll find is that homeless people, man, are really the nicest people in the city. Go try and visit any city. Visit any or in any country. It's the homeless people that are always the nicest people in the whole city. Don't ask me why. Now, there's a big ass UPS building here. What design is that? Or what architecture is that? Just a big block. A big block of concrete. Doesn't have any artistic value to it. Monday morning, 8:44. Everybody's in a rush to get somewhere. There's a bridge over there. Where's that bridge? Lunch diner pizza. Hey, good morning, man. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. got 1 hour and 15 minutes in the battery right now. We're right on 16th and Portero. Oh. 16th and Portero. Monday morning, 8:18. Oh. Hey. Oh, there's a McDonald's over here. Down to 1 hour and 1 hour and 16 minutes actually. Oh, what's going on here, man? Center parking entrance. Potrero Center parking entrance. School bus. Good morning.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Is there a way to go here? Pharmacy. Yeah. We have to go here. Shit. Xfinity Chase, Sleep World, Ross, Dress for Less, Safeway, Pete's Coffee. Let's see what's going on with this one. Would it be a good coffee? I don't know. All these pigeons are here, man. Hey, good morning. Is this a good place? Noah's Bagels. I should have brought my laptop. Just gonna hit the grocery store. Guess this is the exit.